Dear one, before you close your mind to this message, pause a moment and breathe. The words ahead may feel sharp, yet they come from care, not blame, and they aim to steady your steps. It may surprise you and it may feel heavy because it touches something or someone you hold dear. Trust these words. I do not come to wound, but to help you see clearly. Something you cherish is quietly draining your peace. Your quiet discomfort deserves attention, and this conversation is that attention. You've poured your patience, your hope, your kindness into keeping things as they are, believing that time or faith would mend what's fraying. I have watched your efforts, and I know your heart is pure. Yet I also perceive what's hidden beyond your view, and that is why I am guiding you away. Consistency without change only deepens the hurt. You may ask, why must I step back? I'm not here to scold, but to protect. This pause is not punishment. It is provision. I am drawing you out of a situation that steals your breath so you can inhale freedom again. Even a painful detour holds purpose. The road before you still leads forward. Beloved, know that this choice is not hidden judgment, but a deliberate act of compassion. Invisible bonds have held you captive too long, draining your vitality until joy became a stranger. You yearned for deliverance, yet that freedom required a boundary you felt powerless to set. I lay that boundary now, because your flourishing matters to me. Though uncomfortable at first, every limit I establish creates the fertile space where new life may take root. With unwavering resolve, I draw the line. I feel how your spirit falters at times. You have borne this burden in the name of peace, yet true peace cannot dwell where your worth is eroded. You have forgiven and persevered beyond what is healthy, enduring things that steal your joy and warp your identity. I will not leave you in that desolate place. This distance is not rejection. It is sanctuary. I guide you away so you may recover, rediscover your true self, and rebuild upon a foundation of dignity and hope. Recovery is not a luxury. It is a sacred responsibility you owe to your own heart. You cannot flourish where there is poison. Some climates poison growth, and I care too deeply to watch you shrink. What feels like loss is, in truth, redirection. I widen the path before you and reveal the purpose waiting beyond the fear you held too tightly. Beloved, I know the ache in your spirit when you must release what you once held dear. Whether it is a person, a place, or a pattern that shaped your days. Your heart may murmur that stepping back feels too difficult. Yet true compassion sometimes calls you to break the cycle of harm. Grief will whisper that change erases what has been, but memories endure and even lighten when the weight of tension is lifted. Whether you carry these truths in prayer or quiet remembrance, do not remain entangled in what diminishes you simply. Although silence may follow, know that in that stillness, you will discover renewal and grace. But listen, I will fill that space. Where they once stood, deeper peace and honest friendships will appear. I will bring supportive people who lift you, who offer care. Peace does not mean emptiness. It means steady days where your stomach no longer knots. These friends will love without strings and welcome your growth. You are not moving away from anything. You are moving toward freedom. It may feel like an ending, yet it can also be the start of restoration. This distance lets you breathe, dream, and believe again. Do not fear the silence. In quiet, you can finally hear. For the first time in a long while, you will taste freedom in your own voice. That sound will tell you that you are finally at home within yourself. In the empty space, clarity will surface. I'm not finished with the story. I'm only placing you where the next chapter can begin. The fog you accepted as normal will clear. Energy once spent on tension will move toward building dreams. As fog lifts, you will notice colors in the world that you forgot existed, small joys like morning light on your face. Ideas you had set aside will light up again. Friendships rooted in mutual respect will thrive. Your experience will help others facing similar patterns. Do not leave this process halfway. Every paragraph is a step across change. Honor the slow pace. This patient work deserves careful attention. Lose focus now and you risk slipping back. Let my counsel reach your heart. Re-listen to these lines, reflect on them, share them with someone you trust, and respect their weight. Hold the mirror of these sentences up to your heart until you recognize the face of courage looking back. Absorb them slowly, perhaps aloud. These words frame the coming season. You held on long enough, weathered enough storms, and learned enough lessons. Now breathe, straighten your back, and prepare to step towards something wider than the hurt behind you. Trust that forward can feel frightening and right at once. Courage often arrives on trembling legs and grows steadier with each step. Now I will take what you cannot handle. Walk on with grace, not resentment. Forgive yourself and others freely, yet protect your heart. I am proud of your heart, of your effort, of your willingness to follow even when it hurts. I see your effort, and I celebrate each small act of bravery. This is not a farewell. It is a new beginning for your soul. Receive my blessing. May calm settle over you like gentle rain. May favor guard you. May courage fill your breath so your words stay kind yet firm. Let a wall of fire stand between you and any harm. May laughter return, creativity surge, and trustworthy companions walk beside you. Above all, know that my care is not reduced by the distance I arrange. In truth, it grows clearer as you watch my protective hand. The era of mere survival ends. The era of growth begins. Take my hand, move forward, and remember I have spoken. Listen again if needed. Your future rests on hearing these words to the end. Dear one, hear every part of this message. The world shouts its own verdicts, yet I offer a deeper truth. You matter to me. You, with your unique spirit, your kindness, your flaws and strengths, grasp how much you mean to me. Let this truth sink in, and it will change how you view yourself and how you meet each day. You bring a flavor no one else can offer, and the table of life would be poorer without it. If these lines bring comfort, pass a little kindness forward. Hear me. My love for you has no end. It is stronger and steadier than anything you can picture. Nothing you do can shrink it. Nothing you forget can cancel it. Let that truth anchor you when the current feels swift. Even in your hardest moments, even when you think you have failed, I stay near, loving you fully. You never need to earn my love. It is a gift renewed each sunrise. You are precious because you belong to me, and that alone makes you worthy. When doubt visits, recall that I see every kind act, every gentle word, every helping hand. I notice when you choose patience over irritation, when you encourage others though your own arms feel tired. These moments, large or small, bring me joy. Your compassion stands out in a world that often celebrates noise over tenderness. Keep choosing that quiet strength. It reshapes lives in ways loud speeches never could. You are changing lives even when you cannot see it. You have weathered trials unseen by many. You have fallen yet risen, faced darkness yet kept a spark. That persistence lifts my heart. There are people waiting for hope. Share it with them. Each time you rise after a fall, you reveal the strength I placed within you. Be the reminder that resilience can whisper, It does not have to shout to be real. That resilience is no accident. I knew the road would be tough, and I promised you would not face it alone. Through every struggle, I stand beside you, glad to see your resolve. Your perseverance is a quiet lantern on a dark road. I honor every unseen choice you make to keep walking when quitting would be easier. The world may urge you to fit in. Voices will suggest that blending is safer and that difference invites judgment. Remember, I placed unique gifts in you alone. Your talents, views, and abilities are needed, and hiding them would rob others of light they were meant to see. Do not downplay them. Use them, nurture them, let them grow. They were given for a reason, and the world needs what you offer. Do not fear standing out. Remain true to yourself. Guard them with intention, refine them with practice, and share them with humility. You are here to make an impact only you can make. When doubt whispers, recall that your value is not tied to achievements, possessions, or fame. You matter simply because you exist. Let that truth settle into your bones until it becomes instinct. Before you took one step or spoke one word, you were already precious. Do not wear yourself out proving worth. Rest in the joy of being. My love does not have to be earned. Resting in love is not laziness, it is wisdom. This wisdom nourishes your soul. Hold this truth close. The dreams inside you matter to me. Every hope and aim counts. You were not created at random. I know the desires of your heart, and I want to see them fulfilled. Keep daring to dream, and remember that I am already working in ways you cannot yet see. My affection has no boundary and surrounds you day and night. If you wonder how to carry on amid uncertainty, trust that I prepare a table rich with opportunity, not just food. When resources seem low, I supply what is needed. Your hardships will become stories of endurance, and goals that felt out of reach will enter your life. Those who doubt your belief should know this truth. Scarcity cannot overturn promises written in compassion. Remember, provision often arrives through unexpected people and timing. Stay open to both. I am eager to meet the hopes hidden in your heart. Lack does not decide your future, and fear has no claim on you. Let these words travel outward. Share them with a few people who might be tired or unsure of their worth. Encouragement can circle back in ways we cannot count. I watch over you and those you cherish with care that defies explanation. What feels like a small gesture can become a lifeline. You need nothing more, for I remain by your side. When debts rise and uncertainty clouds the road, trust that a turning point is near. In your search for something, stay patient. I am already arranging good on your behalf. When new openings appear, greet them with confidence. Opportunities will not pass you by when you walk in awareness. Keep your eyes steady and your heart ready. Though the way holds trials, your resolve will lead to generous outcomes. You will feel relief as burdens lift, and your kindness will spill over to support others. Even in dark corners, I work out a path for you. Remember that even a faint light is visible in the deepest shadow. Hold on to that truth when emotions run low. In dry places, I will provide what sustains. When obstacles block the road, I will clear space to walk. Trust that I can restore and uplift you and those close to you, no matter the challenge. I protect and sustain you. Welcome that truth today. You were created with an ability to influence the environment around you, however subtle. Use that gift with intention. You have approached with genuine openness, ready to learn. Let these thoughts reach deep, loosening the grip of the past. I speak even in quiet moments when you feel alone. Listen for the soft echo inside. My nearness is never far. Old stories do not define your limits. They merely narrate where you started. Release them and step into present grace. Move forward with steady confidence. Your eyes may not see me, yet your heart senses the closeness. Welcome my presence. Confidence is not loud, it is consistent. Walk one step at a time, knowing every inch forward counts. The journey is built from many small, faithful moves. As you continue, celebrate each milestone. Trust in who I am and watch what unfolds. I guide with compassion, offering plans that rise above ordinary logic. Storms will settle, resistance will ease, and you will rest securely. Even when night is thick, dread will not overpower you. Let patience be the anchor that keeps you from drifting into panic. Clarity grows in stillness. Each sunrise is one more chance to drop yesterday's weight and welcome renewal. You were never meant to drag those old loads forever. Hand them over and let your spirit breathe. Picture yourself placing yesterday's troubles on a distant shore and watching the tide carry them away. Nothing demands you relive them. Freedom begins right here. When you release what troubles you, you invite a peace no intellect can fully define. Start by speaking words that lift. Do not let discouragement take root. Wise insight shows that with trust anything can progress. Doubt may whisper that change is hopeless, but remember, possibility is wider than fear. Speak over your own life with the same encouragement you offer others. Language shapes atmosphere. Choose words that brighten air, not cloud it. I hold the capacity to reshape your life, your connections, your resources, and your trials. But you must ask, and the journey begins. Challenges will come, yet you are never abandoned. I will lend you resilience, courage, and direction at every junction. When you feel frail, I steady you. When despair closes in, I help you rise again. Let bravery find its voice in your decisions. Together we will turn every detour into useful ground. Your worth is not defined by flaws, but by the unending care wrapped around you. Many people wait for a spark of hope. Someone you know might need this message. A single kind sentence can unlock a closed heart. Consider whose name appears in your thoughts right now, and reach out without delay. Share these words with them, and offer the lift they may be missing. My care for you is full, and I want only good for you. I stand ready to move in your situation, but you must trust your own inner strength. Remember the road I walked through hardship. I did it with your well-being in mind. Let faith and action walk together. Your voice has power when paired with trust. Use it boldly. Place every burden with me, and peace beyond calculation will settle over you. In that peace, ideas will clear, decisions will settle, and gratitude will rise naturally. Carry it into tomorrow and beyond. Notice how confidence follows when anxiety no longer directs your moves. Let that quiet confidence guide your choices and color your interactions. Peace is not escape, it is steady presence. Stay ready. This is your call to trust and to move forward with confidence. I am here beside you every day, and I won't ever leave. My promise to you is unbreakable, and my care will never fade. Today is the moment you step toward what comes next. You don't need to have it all figured out. Take one step at a time. I have prepared a path for you. Walk with strength, knowing you are never alone. I walk alongside you all the time. Look around at the small wonders. Stay alert to each small moment and carry that awareness through your day. Everything around you shows intention and support. If you ever hear doubts that you don't matter, remember that you have value, and every choice you make counts. You're seen and respected, and your presence here has a clear purpose. When challenges arrive, know that I am guiding you toward what was set from the start. Trust the process, even when the way seems hidden, because every event contributes to your growth. In the morning, when you wake, turn your thoughts toward me. Notice your good fortune and hold thanks in your heart. Pause when you need rest, and know it is okay to breathe deeply before moving on. Being grateful can change how you see things, help you feel content, and draw attention to what you already have. Remember that hope is always available to you, and I am here as your steady support when you face doubt or fear. You can rely on me. I will not abandon you. I am open to your thoughts and will listen when you share what is on your mind. Let my care be the basis of how you live. Start by showing kindness and understanding to the people around you. Practice forgiveness and act with compassion. Let your actions reflect the care I have for you and help others find warmth and support. In doing this, you can build a life centered on care and purpose. Reach out to me and I will give you the strength you need to face what comes. Take my hand and let us move forward together. Even when the way is hard and the journey feels long, I am with you every step. My commitment to you has no limit. I am here to guide you, ease your worries, and lift you up when you struggle. Trust in me and know that the path ahead holds hope, rest, and a future beyond what you imagine. You can share your worries without fear, and I will help you find calm in the hardest times. Trust that guidance comes always, even in silence. Amen.